Hello, everybody. So, today I decided to start up a new EverQuest. I'm going to be playing a magician because I really like magicians. Um, go through this real quick. Gonna hail RS. Oh, did I not select him? Nope. You can either type I want to escape, you can click here. Brings up the task. We're going to accept it. And we have to find the jailer. Come on. And there he is over there. Use auto attack to defeat him. Click on him. Melee attack. I do have some spells. I could cast it. Never mind. Deleted already. Defeated, not deleted. Same thing, I guess. Oh, no. Oh, there we go. Yay. Alright, so give the key to Arius. And we become level 2. Click OK and he'll lead us to the revolt. Very old game. Came out in 99. Been going strong since. Like 30 expansion packs. I do regular servers, which is what I'm playing on. They have progression servers where you go through the expansion slowly. But you have to be paid. I am not a paid. I am a free player right now. I'm just going to go through the tutorial missions, which are go talk to everybody. I'm just going to run through those real quick. I've done this a million times, it feels like. Others, make sure to check the chat on her because it won't continue unless you do that. And then it'll show complete here. And you don't have to talk to him. Just jump down, get the sword, come up, give it to him. That completes his. He gives you a mask. And then talk to her. And hail her again to go through the conversation. And then she gives you an item here. You put it down here. And if you hold your left mouse button, it'll make it a token, and you can click it, and then that way you can use it without having to go in your inventory. Again, you just put it in a spot, hold your left mouse button until it puts it on your cursor, and then put it down here. It makes it a clickable. Hail. Siblings. Yes, we'll go get one of your sibling eggs. Bind my soul. Again, I'm just running through these because they're pretty simple. You're just following the steps here on basic training to talk to every person. Except right click on them. I usually go with a healer or tank. A lot of because if you're paid, you get access to journeymen, which are a lot stronger. In this case, I'm just going to go with a healer because I'll have pets, and the pets can pretty much tank, and then she can keep the pet alive. For him, just hand over the weapon to him. He gives you a sharpened dagger. He sharpens your dagger for you. And then I run over here, grab a mushroom, run back over here, drop it to her. She just talks about the map and how to find stuff. And you hit M for your map, and it's a pretty basic map. Nothing writing home about. Hail this guy. Hail him again. Go through the chat. Hail him. Now I cheated a little bit because I had another tune that I was playing, wasn't happy with. So I took some stuff off of it and put it in the bank. So I have a few bags already. And some money. Money is actually fairly easy to get, especially in the beginning, and I'll show you how. And I think I have a few items here. Let me put you down here. Let me set my bags up real quick. Thank you. Thank you. Where am I? Right here, right there. Look at that. And we'll just throw that in the bank for now. I don't need it. Well, yeah, I'll throw it in the bank. I'll keep these here. That way everything goes in the bag. This is a scepter, they're kind of calling. Basically, it will teleport me to Crescent Reach, which is the starting deal. I actually don't remember how I got this. I don't remember how I got that. But since I don't use range stuff, I can put that here and always have a way to come back. Cloth gloves. I actually can't wear these yet. These are the next stage, so they'll put those in inventory or in the bank. Bank here. So I set my bags up and then bank bags will go here once I get some. These are for casting my pets. And then usually, yeah, so merchant's already set up here, so underneath my bag again. All nice and organized. Alright, let's go talk to him. And we'll say, blessed, he casts a spell and he gives us a spell. And then open up your book and put it there. It's just a summon food spell, which is okay. And then let's go talk to Friznik. He'll teach you how to craft. Rat steaks. Right click on, left click on here, go to experiment. Drop these into here and hit combine, and it makes a rat steak. Pretty simple. And I usually go ahead and eat it because, you know, we don't need it. And then I believe we have to go kill a infiltrator, yep, which is over here. This is gonna take a little bit, so bear with me. Everything con's a different color. Yellow means above my level, but these guys are really easy. So spell. Burst of Flame. It only costs like 4 mana, but it doesn't do very much damage at all. It's like between 4 to 5 points. But these guys don't have very much hit points. There we go. And then what I usually do is run over here, because one of the options talk to Lukeland, Priest of Lukeland, and he just tells you about aid. Will pull up any corpses you have. And then what I usually will do, because the last one was talk to Mackenzie, and then Hell Arias. But what I normally do is I'll talk to the guards here, get their quest real quick, because this leads to the way to get to Mackenzie. Now you can do this one real quick because it's pretty fast. And I change my colors up so I can see what I'm doing. Damage. I change my colors up, which you can go do here. I think it's towards the bottom. You hit other, I change it to green so I can see when I hit. I like to see what damage I'm doing, makes it easy and all this wall of text. Here, add to my buff bar. Don't know what that is. We'll take spells. Sit. I don't need to find. And I have these two set for here. What I like to put on my auxiliary button is the left button there. I go here to open and put that there, so because you have to click on these, and you'll see a lot of people will fight them, right, to do the damage, to take them down to 0. Once they go to 0, they open up, but this takes forever, right? And that counts as opening one of the nests right here. The easiest thing to do is have it on the open button, and it, you know, opens it up and loots it. But that also means you can open these up, which is where you get all your money from, because it drops all this stuff. One of the biggest things you get out of here is boats, which are a platinum a piece, which is how I got all that 400 plat, is running through and opening these. Alright, let's talk to Mackenzie. He's going to tell you about augmenting your weapons, and you can read all that if you want to, but basically all it is you get these augments and you go in slots here. Move that over here. And it'll add to whatever, like Bane damage kobolds. So when we fight kobolds, it'll do an extra 2 points of damage against kobolds, which is, you know, not a lot, but every little point helps. Alright, let's finish fighting these rats. We need 6 more. Once I get my pet, my the middle mouse button will be my pet attack button. A lot of people make macros so that when they like cast a spell, they're also making a pet attack, and they're like, "Yeah, I could do that, but I don't like to." Basically, you come over here to one of these empty slots and right click on it, and you can make a macro. I'm not good with them. I don't do them. Um, you can look at these other ones and see how they're made. Like here, if you go AFK, just slash AFK. Consider as con. The commands. You can look at them and see what they say to get an idea, but I don't use a lot of them, you know. Let's keep fighting the rat. And I will tell you this, EverQuest is a slow game. It is a patience game. It's not a fast-paced action RPG. Combat can be fairly slow, but it can be quite enjoyable, relaxing. I think of it more as a relaxing game. You know, a lot of times you can lean back. Oh, I gotta hit the attack button, but you can lean back and wait and let your guy do all the work. It's even worse when you get a pet, because then your pet does it as well. But it can be fun when you get in a group and you've got a bunch of people pulling stuff and they're constantly pulling and they're constantly pulling and you're constantly pushing it with everything, trying to do damage, manage your mana. It can be a lot of fun, but solo, not so much. One more, and then we'll go after the bat. Now there is a named rat that spawns in here. His name is Rufus. He doesn't spawn often, but he will show up every once in a while. He drops augments that you can wear. I think one of them is a haste item, which is kind of nice, but it usually goes in your range slot. I think it's Rufus that drops that. I'm not 100% sure. No bats in here, so let's go up here. There you go. There's a bow. Sells for a platinum a piece. And you can get bags and food and water out of these things. Backpacks. That's usually how I get all my backpacks and bags, is out of these things. We want the bat. And you see, I mean, people still play this game. You know, it's surprisingly active, I guess is the right word. No bats up. Let's go look down the corridor. We're going up. There's one. Oh, this is back. Every time these come up, just open them. You know, because you get a lot of money out of it this way. Every time you see one, open it up. And you'll see people, it kills me, I'll see people bashing those barrels down. I guess they don't know, hey, you can just put in to open them instead of bashing them down. Any more bats up here? I need 2 more. Nope, no bats. We may have to kill some of the rats to spawn some bats. Come on, guys, kill the rats. Oh well. Alright. Well, we'll kill some rats and hopefully some bats will spawn. That ding was me leveling to 3, by the way. You gained a level. Welcome to level 3. Yay. I hold my left mouse button down so I can look around. Oh, why did that not finish? There's some plate boots. They don't sell. I usually leave them so somebody else can pick them up. Because you can't sell them. Oh, I forgot to hail them after I augmented my weapon. Thank you. Need 2 more bats. Where are all the bats? Back in the day when EverQuest came out, originally, we had a bunch of people that played, a whole group, we could group up together, and every once in a while, for nostalgia reasons, I come back to it. There's a, what they call a Project 1999 version of EverQuest that got made that plays really old school and doesn't have the mercenaries, and it's a struggle, but you have to own a copy of EverQuest, which I probably do somewhere, or you've got to download it off the net, which you know I don't recommend because you could get a pirated copy with a virus. There's no bats up. What's the deal? So I have my tab targeted so I can tab into it to select the target and then click my thumb button to open it. Makes it nice and easy. There you. There are usually more bats spawning. I don't know what the deal is today, but there are just no bats spawning. Any up here? Rat, rat, rat. Nope. Dang it. Alright, I guess we keep going. as you can see, I mean, the animation is not that great. There's a bat. We can wear those. We'll take it. Alright, so let's see what we've got here. I haven't even looked. 1, 2, 3 bows. That's good. Here, we'll put that there. I really haven't organized my stuff today. Let's take the extra water and the extra food over here. Okay. Now the bone chips, there's a spot where you can actually turn these in and get quite a lot of XP for it. Or you can sell them, because necromancers need them. And you sell for quite a lot actually, so I usually try to save those. Oh, look at that. Got some shoes. Now I have my hotkey set up so C is for my character screen. B is for my bags, so it opens all my bags up. Alright, now we've done that, let's go speak with Valara and the Slayer Revolt, but we can do the option to sell. You don't get anything for doing that. Doing an option doesn't give you extra, but I do it anyway because I don't know if it does or not. You just go over here, speak with him, so you hail him to speak with him. And then one thing that's nice about this game is you click here, it'll tell you what everything is sold for. See, those bows are platinum and 3 gold each. And you can just hit the sell all button and it sells everything that's sellable, which is dang nice. Alright, let's go talk to nope, let's go talk to Valara real quick, and then we'll talk to Arius and tell him we're done. She gives us some pants, and he'll give us a charm. Cobalt Skull Charm, which is nice. It's got some nice stats on it, but eventually you can upgrade it, which is pretty cool. And now technically we're done. We could leave, but we're not going to. I'm gonna come over here, find the magician spells. Here we go. And one thing I like to do is sort by level, and that when you get your spells, you can see what level they are. I have a tendency to buy them all. We're level 3, so let's buy the level 3 spells. And what I usually will do is buy the next level spells up. If you go to your inventory on the spells, you just right click each spell and it'll automatically load them into your book. up until the ones I can't, and the ones I can't, I move over here. So what we got was we have the summon food, summon bandages, summon a choker, which is an item you can give to your pets. Um, Brass choker sometimes allows you to cast a spell without consuming any reagents. This spell works on spells up to level 12, and you can wear that too. And then we have two pets, one a fire pet and one a water pet, and then a wisp, which is a light source. A wisp stone, which you really don't need in this game. So what we're going to do is take the water, and we'll put him here. Oh, and then we got sense summoned, which allows you to sense where summoned creatures are. And basically all it does is if you're standing there, you cast it, it turns your avatar to face the direction. So it just says it's off in this direction. You have to run there to find it. Pretty useless. Alright, and then these spells, summon a water elemental, aid you in battle. Instant doesn't tell you, but you have to have a malachite to be able to cast it. If you didn't have these and you go to cast it, it would tell you. I might go ahead and do that just to show. Since I don't have one yet in that slot. Okay. Did he even have? Let's go back to item name. Yeah, he didn't even have any malachites. Anyway, let's cast the choker. It puts it on your cursor and drop it in. And it's an AC, hit points and mana, but gives you a chance to not consume a reagent with cast. So I cast that first, and then if you look, I have 90 of these malachites. So I'm going to cast the elemental, water elemental. And it didn't work. I only have 89 now. Which is fine. But there you go, water elemental. And now killing will go a lot faster. Alright, so what we need to do, we need to go back and tell him that we beat the thing. Wherever he is in there. Here he is. Okay, he's done. Now we're on just to the revolt. Okay, so let's go back and talk to these folks again. Pick up all the quests. Now, one of the quests he gives is for a class 1 wood arrow. And unfortunately I sold them when I sold all my stuff over there. But they're easy to get. So what we picked up was to get a class 1 wood arrow, kill some spiders, and the spider tamer to get an anti-venom violet. 3 quests we picked up. What we're going to do is loot these. Alright, if you hold this button down, right, it makes the button for pet attack. So I can do that. It's also my run button. I need to undo that. Keys, movement, middle mouse, auto run. Let's put that to numlock. See how fast that thing died? I don't have to do anything. Just sit back. Look at that. why I love the magician so much. Did we get an arrow? We did. So real quick, you go back to this guy. And what you're going to do is I hold my control key down, select the arrow that gives me 1, hand it to him, and then he gives you a quiver, which is nice if you're a ranged person, which we are not. So I usually come over here and sell it, and that by itself is worth the same as a bow. And we sell that, so it's really easy to get platinum. Used to it was a pain in the rear. Now it's fairly easy, especially with the starter area. It's actually quite easy to get platinum, to get money in this game. Okay, so we need to go look at now the bats are here. Alright, so we need to go get spiders. And then we need to search these as well. Now if you're fighting and you search, it'll open it up. And it won't let you loot it yet until that creature's dead. My pet's strong enough, I really don't have to do anything. I can buff myself. There is also a named spider in here somewhere. Sometimes. Not all the time. Sometimes. Sorry, sinuses are really bad right now. Another wrist wrap we can put on. What you're looking for is all the crew defiant items, because that's where all of your and the Gloomingdeep cobalt cloth pantaloons is the same. It's the same, just a different name, but it's basically the same item. And we're looking for a full set in here, which you can definitely get. Now, if you come up, even though your pet's attacking it, your pet won't hold aggro unless you collect the taunt button, and in which case then he will try to pull aggro. Leather gloves, we can't use them. I'm just going to leave them. And that means we've got all of the stuff out of the cocoons we need. So now I have him on taunt. If I run up, he should try to taunt him off of me if he lives long enough. I put my pet's damage in yellow so I can see how much damage. Otherwise it'd all be white and blending in. But you can see he's doing considerably more damage than I am. Now he just hit level 4. And then so what I'm gonna do is learn these spells. And the air pet is the one I actually want, because air pet I think is the strongest. I don't remember. I have to look it up. It's either the water pet, the pet, or the air pet you want. The fire pet is DPS but has a very small amount of hit points. And there's an earth pet that has a lot of hit points and will pull aggro and root, but will not do a lot of damage. Your air pet will do stuns, I think, and I forget what the water pet does. I think it backstabs or something like that. I don't remember which one's the better one. We'll just keep this guy out. Actually, we may go with the air pet because it's a level 4 pet. So, right? Oh, he's level 4 too. Actually, level 5. We'll leave him. Ah! Hey, stop that. But I do want to do direct damage burn. I want to put my better attack spell on here. This gets faster as you level up. But basically what you do is you right click on your spell slot and you can decide what you want in that spot. Hit point buffs, pets, what kind of pets you want. Water, fire, or air. I don't have the earth pet. Transport gate gates me back to where I bound with that guy earlier. Bound my soul with gate, send me back there. That's a nice little spell to have up front. Go back instead of have to run all the way back. We'll go ahead and get that one since we don't really have any other spells. Let's go across here. How many? We need 2 more spiders. And then we have to go after these big guys, which won't be an issue. Now this burn spell, the other one did 4 to 5. This does 13 to 14, but costs 3 extra mana. It's still not very much. We're gonna leave that. I can't wear it. Can't sell it. Now the guy we need for the violet is him, but he, if you see, he's higher level, but should not be an issue with this pet we have. These guys are white, also won't be an issue. And she hasn't had to do anything. What is she on, passive? Yeah, balanced. That's why she's not doing anything. Put her on balanced. Maybe she'll start buffing. Double click it. Now she's doing what she's supposed to be doing. Alright, one more I think is what we need. Okay. And eventually we have to come and fight her up there, the queen. I don't know if you can see her up there. But not right now. Alright, let's go take out this guy. Haven't seen the name spider. He is legitimately a level higher than me. Yellow means he's a higher level. But because my pet is actually fairly strong and I have a healer, I am not worried about taking this guy on. Almost dead. There he goes. And we'll take that. So that's 1, 2, 3 quests done, right? Flutterwing is in a different part. I usually take hers off because it's way off in a different area. Oh, hello. And I've done this so many times, I usually will turn off the revolt. I can't speak. The revolt thing, because I've done it so many times, I know what to do. But I'll leave it on for now. Again, we'll search here. Get the loot. Now, we are level 4, which means we can now talk to this guy up here. Pick up his quest, which will be to kill the grunts, warriors, and slave wardens. Slave wardens are the tougher. And I'll loot everything and then go sell. And we'll buy the next set of spells. And just for demonstration purposes, right? I was in there. I can cast Gate. Fairly quick casting spell. Boom. And now I'm back here. Much more convenient. Alright, let's talk to the guard. Of course, I didn't have to. I just ran through there. But, you know, just to show. And then she wants the violet. And we take 5. Now at 5, which it told me in the list, but I didn't look at it, but it also tells you here in the mail. You just been granted a new ability called Origin, which allows you to teleport back to your starting city. By pressing V key, General tab, and then look for Origin right here. And then you can make it a hotkey, and then that's a teleport to go to your main city, which is Crescent Reach, which is what this will do. This is an hour, 12-minute recast delay, which means I can only use it every hour and 12 minutes. You know what I mean? Alright, let's go sell. Actually, before we do that, let me go turn in these silks to her. And that should get our main robe. Nope. This one. Yep, main robe. Bonk. There we go. Limited cobalt cloth robe, which again is the same as Crew Defiant gear. Now we can go sell, which by the way, got turned around. If you had sold before you turn in, it would not have sold that because they are no drop, which means they won't sell. So if you ever are worried about that, don't worry about it. Anything that is no drop, it will not sell it out of your inventory. As long as it says it's no drop or I forget what it is. We'll look at it again, but make sure they don't have anything else for me to do. There we go. Take out the queen. It says it's a group quest. It's not. We can go do that real quick. I say it's not. Technically, I have a group, right? I have a pet and I have a healer. I am a group. Theoretically. Venom Fang, I think, is the name spider in here. Venom Fang, if I'm not mistaken. But they don't always. Like Rufus, they don't always spawn. It's what they call a rare spawn. My pet, the queen does hit hard. Look at my pet. I was gonna say, if the healer don't hurry up. Let's go poke it. There we go. Has a chest over here you can open up and get that, which I think is good for rogues to use to make poison. I'm just gonna sell it. Alright. Queen is dead. Go turn that quest in at the guard Hobart, which is the one we talked to up on the right. Stop and loot. Because we want money, we want food, we want water. And I forgot to go get the spells, didn't I? After I said, hey, let's go get the spells. Alright. So, he hands us a cobalt cloth cap, right? If you look at the surroundings, right? If I take this off, boom. Put it back on. It acts as a light source, right? Which is what this lantern was. Light source. I mean, the gear they give you is pretty sweet in this game, honestly. In the beginning of the live servers, I should say. Alright, I forgot to go get spells. We're level 5 now. Let's do that real quick. Somebody's AFK. Oh, there, look, there he is, Rufus. Alright, there it is. Oh, minor mana preservation. Reduces mana cost of spells up to 5%. But this goes in your range slot, right? So, in order to use it, it would go here, which is fine. We can do that because this item, I'm not going to use very much. Oh. Somebody's fighting invisible. Now, you'll notice that I took Flutterwing's quest and made it go away. It's here in your quest journal. Alt Q is what pulls it up or closes it. I leave mine up. I just minimize it. If I want to put it back on here, I click that. I don't need to. I know what it is. I know where it is. No big deal. But that's how you get to that. Alright, Magician. Level. Alright. See, if you do by level, once you bought, well, and these are no level spells, so let me grab these. Once you buy the spells, they disappear off the list because you don't need them anymore. I'm gonna drink True North, and a lot of these spells like True North you're never gonna use. You have a compass. Why do you need it? A lot of these you're not gonna use. I buy them because I have a completionist disease. I want all the spells. Do I need them? No. Let's go ahead and buy level 6. And you know what? I'm going to go ahead and buy level 7. Done. Okay, so I can't do those. What I usually will do is move all the spells I can't relocate further back. Alright, so a couple upgrades. We can get rid of minor, hit point buff, shielding, go to lesser. And the level 5 flame bolt does considerably more damage. So we're going to direct damage, fire, flame bolt. Now if you decide, hey, I want to reorganize this stuff, you can. Like if you right click your spell, see how it's hard to see, but it's flashing. And then you come back over here and you plot, right click it there, that puts it there. So if you want to reorganize your spell book, you could. I don't care. Like you could put all your elementals together, all your summoning stuff together. I don't care. Now I will do the summon dagger because you want to give your pet a weapon, right? Anything else I want to grab? No. So we're going to summon a dagger and just hand it to him. Now if you look, he's got it. Now you can do 2. The problem is you can't summon 2 of those, I don't think, at the same time. And I don't know if I summon another one if you'll wield it second. Yes, he will. Okay. Great. She's buffing my pet, which is good. it's a habit, okay? It's a habit. It's like when I play DDO and you've got all the boxes and stuff in DDO. I've got to break them open. And it triggers me when I watch people that play DDO on videos and they don't. I'm like, dude, you're missing out on items and weapons and potions and money by itself, just money by itself. Now there's a named, I think his name is Silver. I think so. We're gonna go this way first. A named Cobalt, named Silver that spawns. How much damage that does. Takes a lot of mana though. But if you'll notice, if you look at it, see how it says 25, 24 to 25? Cast second down. That is because of this right here. That is because of that right there. And I think to reduce cast time, I don't know what that's from. Increases the damage. Okay. Reduces the cast time of spells. Okay, there you go. Spell haste right here down at the bottom. See? So it'll show on the spell what it's modifying. Alright, what we get? I'm leaving those, don't need them. Reason we're coming this way, is there is some quest guys over here. These guys, level 4. So we'll held them. And he gives a lantern, which I stick here where I can find it. I'm already stacked up on food, that's good. Okay. We're gonna go this way first. He wants us to find a key, but that's going that way and everything there is yellow. We're gonna go this way first. And we need 5 grunts. That warrior's gonna aggro, but that's fine. I'll leave that. We don't need it. that flame bolt does a hell of a lot of damage. You know what I mean? Watch. 100%. 91, 83, 10. Open all these. Warrior, Spirit Weaver. So we need one Spirit Weaver. So we'll go ahead and take this guy. And he's going to hit hard because he's over level. Him fast. Leave it. Take it. And level 6. Alright, so the Spirit Weaver dropped the staff, which is nice to have because it is a one-handed blunt, and so you can give them to your pets. Make up your mind what you want to do. I picked up the bronze. I usually don't because it's the or no trade quest item. You give this back to the guy that sharpened our dagger, and he gives you an upgraded dagger. And then the thallium ores for crafting. Same with the brick, the tin ore. Alright, she needs some mana back. I need mana back. We'll sit down. I have my sit, which is one I got rid of earlier, on the X. Mail is just what was in that pop-up window, just to tell us that now we're going to lose a small fraction of your XP whenever you die. So no dying. Now the reason we come this way, set the makeshift lantern bomb in the cobalt supply crate. Sometimes I don't do this immediately because even though it's a level 4 quest, we have to go through captains, cobalt captains, and they are up leveled. So I will usually hang on to that and just do the quest here first. Scouting Gloomingdeep is going back around the other tunnel, and then that gets you into where you can infiltrate the jail to get the locksmith's key, and then bring the key back to the Revolt Scout. Again, up leveled. That's probably where we need to go first, though, because we need slave wardens, and they spawn a lot over there. So maybe we'll just do that. But I like coming down here to get the Spirit Weaver and the warriors, because we need 5 more warriors. Speaking of which, there's 2 there. I'm gonna sit down and let him do the work. Get some mana back. And I don't need this one because I already have one. So I'm I'm done with that. We'll never pull that again. Let me sit back down. Alright, we need 2 more grunts. Which should be right here. The named kobold sometimes spawns right here. Silver, I think is his name. I forget what he drops. I don't see him very often. Alright, now we need 2 more warriors. These are all grunts. I told you it's a habit. Open these up. There's a warrior. Sometimes, most of the time, slave wardens spawn here, but we'll get a bunch down another hallway. She sat in that barrel. Alright, there's the slave warden. Alright, go get him, boy. Now they drop whips, which you can also give to your pet, which is pretty nice. So we'll always take those. And these guys are, you know, notice that the warriors in there are all blue under my level. These guys are yellow. So we want to make sure that she has mana and I have mana. Take these guys on. What we're looking for is a locksmith for the key. There's a couple ways to get it. The locksmith drops it, and then if you can't get the locksmith, my pet's going out pretty quick. You can go past all these guys, and there's a chest in there that you can open up and get a key from. But most of the time, you just kill the locksmith and get it. Crude hammer. Plague bearer. Spirit weaver. Okay, there's a locksmith, but also a spirit weaver. Alright. Flame bolt him and then pull him into here. because that's a roaming hallway, and I don't want to really fight in there. All the roamers, you get overwhelmed pretty fast. There we go. All right. Let's go turn that in. And gives us some gloves. So, I don't know why I'm dual wielding. I don't want to. That over here. Technically that too. I can use it. Alright, so let's go. Let's go sell. We have to kill 10 goblin slaves and Rookfin, the slave master, which is what we're going to go do right now, I think. To get to him, you go around and come down that stair over there, or drop down here. Partially successful cat. He's trying to taunt him. And there's our first slave warden, right? Chunk of iron. Now you see this guy laying down. Watch, he'll go down fast. He has very little hit points. I'm gonna med up while he does all the work. I probably need to pull out a different pet at some point, don't I? He's blue. Let's do this. Pet. Level 4, level 5, level 3, level 2. I'm using a level 2 pet. let's do reclaim energy. All it does is it will kill your pet, but give you some mana back for it. Still blue, but that's okay. We're gonna go that. That's a stun, an elemental air attack. Single target is stunned by the gust of air. See, he's still doing 12 points, just like the other guy was. The fire pet, one thing about the fire pet is it does a lot of damage. It doesn't have a lot of hit points. But he does put a fire shield on himself. I think the water pet's the best pet out of the whole group, if I'm not mistaken. The best all-around pet. We're going to try the fire pet. See if it kills any faster, if it lasts any longer. I know, I just cast you, but he looks cool too. Alright, let's summon. So the summon dagger is 3 and 3. A rusty dagger is 3 and 3. It's the same, but it's faster. Alright. Let's see if that's any faster. Looks like somebody just ran in here, so. Fire elemental attack, ghost to target fire, 126 damage. Still only doing 12 points. Look how much damage he's taking. Alright, need that slave warden. True test. Taunted him. Two more slave wardens. 5 more slaves. 6 would be 4 after this one. That's who we want. Oh, he just spawned. We'll kill him after this. He taunted. Well done, sir. Okay, that's done. Rook fin. Now we just need 3 more slaves. We're gonna kill these 3 and then we're gonna gate. Back out. We're gonna sell. I'm gonna upgrade my dagger. I need to probably sit down many spells, right? What did I just min? What did I just do? Oh, I have Zom. I'm like, where was it? Right there. Okay, so couple things. One, we're gonna replace him. With the water. I like the water pet the best. And then we're gonna put damage shield, shield of fire. Shock of blades. Only 18 mana. Reflectable target single. Versus 47 to 55 or 25. I mean, yeah, I think 1.7, 24, 1.7, 18. It's roughly about the same. It's only a range of 200 versus 300. We'll just keep that. Renew elements is a heal. I don't really need it right now because I have a healer. If I go to a tank, maybe I could use it. Right now I don't need it. Don't need pouches. Whips I can put on them. There we go. Upgraded pet. Things will be a little easier now. Yeah, look at that. Water elemental attack. See? He has better hit points, better armor class, and does as much damage as the other pets. The water pet's the best one. Crew the Depths Broom. Wow. I haven't seen that in a long time. Goes in your range slot. That is pretty sweet. I haven't seen that before. That should be your last one. Oh, we already killed the last one. Well, we need the slave warden anyway. Goes here, doesn't it? The broom. Yeah, let's do that. We'll save that though. Man, that's a lot of good stats. Hit points, man. And it's a broom. There we go. Here's my last slave warden. I'm only doing this to get my offense and my one-handed piercing up. Because, I mean, even though, yes, I'm a spellcaster, I still want those up there. Crew Defiant Club. Perfect. That's actually what I want. Instead of the dagger. Alright. You know me. Let's see if I can skirt these guys. Nope. What I'm going to do, I think this guy gives me the quest for the captains. Yep, captains. Kill the overlord. Let's go sell and pick up the next set of spells. We got more shoes. Don't need them. Already have some. So I'm gonna place these over here so I can show you. Right? I don't think I need to talk to these guys, right? No. So when you do sell all, see the shoes are there, it won't sell them because they are no trade, which means you can't sell them. Now you can put them in the bank, keep them for another character in case you don't find shoes, whatever. But really, the only way to get rid of them once they're there is just to destroy them. We're gonna sell this backpack. Now it keeps the two things to upgrade your dagger, right? So I'm gonna actually put that here, and then we'll sell, yeah, this one, and then this one. With that bag. And then what we'll do is we'll take dagger, give it to him with a chunk of bronze, and he gives you two daggers, your original sharpened dagger and then the bronze dagger, right? Which, if you look, all it's doing, it increases damage, but it also increases delay. And of course, my fragments in there. And then what I'm going to do is, I think it's a sharpen. I don't know if it's a sharpen. Let's try the bronze dagger first. Give him the chunk of silver. And then he gives you your bronze dagger back, and then a iron dagger, which is, again, more damage, but the delay doesn't change. So it's a good way to upgrade your weapon, but I keep them so I can give them to my pets. Again. Alright, what we need? Okay, so captains, spells. Oh, losing my mind. Hello. 8. Excuse me. Next, air pet, invisibility, and then level 9 spells. We'll go ahead and grab them. Word summoned. How many? We'll just get all of them. Alright. We've got all the spells done. And that is just for me because I don't want to sort through my inventory to figure out what to sell, what not to sell. When I sell bags, I don't want to sell my spells by mistake. When do I stop doing this? After I've left the Gloomingdeep mines. I will forever do that. Make sure we've got everything here. I mean, for the little time we've been playing, right? I had 403 platinum when I started, and I've made 27 after buying everything. And we're not over. We're not done. We're gonna go down this hallway, fight the captains, sabotage the supplies. Big ogre. Right, down this way. Looks like he was just fighting them, which is fine. Oh, spawn again. There's one. Oh, looks like he's died too. Okay. So first, here's the box we have to blow up. Here's that lantern. Just drop it in there, set it down. It will do damage to you and throw you, so I usually come and stand over here, watch it blow up. We'll send him in to fight while that goes. You see the fuse is set, getting shorter, and then boom. Did I just hit him and do no damage? He resisted. You little butt. How about again? Didn't resist that time, did you? So this belt is no trade as well. Doesn't give you very much. There is a better belt in the game, you know, for starting off. I usually will put that on to begin with, but there is a better belt. Get out of here. Where'd that guy go? So we have 2 reports already. After we kill the captains, we'll go turn this in. The Overlord, I don't know if we can take him yet. We might be able to. We could try. Leather boots. Oh, chain boots, don't need them. That's my cleric casting buffs on me. Holy armor and center, which increases your hit points and armor class, and holy armor increasing their armor class, which they do stack. Right now my armor is 75 out of 48. Oh, armor class and evasion. Oh, I got it. You know, I never knew that. As many times I played this damn game. Attack is offense. Oh, and accuracy. Hit points. Mana point. It doesn't tell you what. It would be nice if it told you what it was plus your stats. Alright, we're looking. That's a warrior. Here's a captain. go level 8. Staff of Tracing, Air Linen Mantle. Visibility. Okay. So let's get rid of this, right? Let's summon, where was it? Mantle. And I have been putting fire shield on them, and I forget. So, can't do that while you're meditating. So, anytime you summon something, put it on your mouse cursor. Right? Not much on the stats, but it has a stat effect. But you can also put this on your pet to give them a little extra boost. And he'll wear it. If you go to inventory, it tells you a linen mantle, cobalt whip, and cobalt whip. And you, as a magician, eventually can summon a full set of armor and give it to him on your pet, which is kind of nice. Oh, there's a captain right there. Now that we hit 8, we could probably take the Overlord fairly easy. We'll do it after we kill this captain. Don't need it. Okay, he's inside this fort. There he is. But you have to be careful. You've got this guy here. And we've got the warrior inside, which he's stuck behind the wall. He's looking at me through the wall. And now my pet's already gone in to kill him, which is fine. Somebody's healing him. This one. We're going to take him out first. He's a bastard that's healing. There, now we can concentrate on Overlord. There we go. Alright, it's got a staff, not much worth anything. We'll take it, and the helmet is not worth anything. It's no trade, both of them. We'll take it anyway, we can destroy it later. And then if you go behind here, there's a chest. Rune of Alkvar, I think, is for spell research. And a bracer, which is no trade. We'll take it anyway. We can destroy it if we can't sell it. Alright, so that is all done. Oops, that one. Yeah, I figured we'd have to fight him. Which is fine. I'm almost out of mana, but I don't need it. Let me select Jantic and do Fire Shield, if I can cast it. 3 minutes, 22 seconds. Which basically, it puts it on him, and it doesn't tell you what the damage is, but it will burn whoever hits my pet. I don't even know what the damage is. It may say it here, but I didn't pay attention. Going. We'll turn these into the scout. Sometimes you can skirt past them without getting attacked. There we go. Same here. Scout this deer, hail him. And he gives a risk, but we already have it. And then tell him you're done. Oh no, that's it. Go to Hobart. Hobart. And he would have given us the mace, which we already picked up. And now he gives us the quest to kill the pit fiend in the bottom. We're gonna go sell. And we level to 9. Memorize our level 9 spells. Alright. Gives a potion of invisibility, which I've actually never used. I'll usually just sell it. Yeah, couldn't sell it. Alright, in which case we don't need that. Destroy. Don't need a helmet. destroy. We could give that to the pet, two-handed blunt. Nope, no trade. Destroy. I'm not going to use it. We already have that. And the Crew Defiant Club. Gloomingdeep Cold. It's the same. It's the same. So we already have one. We don't need another one. Okay. Level 9 spells. Elemental Earth. Summon a Fang. And those are the level 10. Summon Fang. I'm going to cast it and look at it real quick. Oop, get out of the book. Five 26 is not great. Regular dagger's 3/3/22, right? Our upgraded dagger 5/5/23. Yep, not great. We can give it to a pet if they need it. It can be a pet weapon. Alright, so all we have left is kill the demon and do, go the right way, flutter wings thing, right? So flutter wing, you have to kill the guy where we got the locksmith. You go past and around, you can get him, but he has 2 guards, but you usually just fight one of the guards and him. You don't have to fight both of them. So we're gonna go do that. Sometimes I can skirt and get in there without having to fight everything. Oops, but we're in combat, I can tell. Because you can't loot till he's dead. You still have his... He doesn't. That's alright. Skirt left. Skirt right. And we got the locksmith anyway. Okay, we don't need his key. We've already turned it in. We're just gonna go past here. And walk past. Let him walk past. We're gonna slip through between the two. Alright, So stop it. That chest right there is where you can get the key if the locksmith isn't around. And the slave master's by himself right now. I may go ahead and pull him. And it pulled everything. That's not great. That's fine. We should be okay. Window's full. These guys are pretty tough, so this might be a bad fight. Considering I should have met it up first. Yeah, we might be okay. Get rid of one of them first, and then I can sit down the mid a little bit. Give him a damage shield, that'll help. She's doing okay on mana. 48%, 67. We get rid of that one guard. Alright, that's all we got left is him. Got it. Alright, so there's the egg we need. And then, again, the same stuff we just got rid of. So we'll leave it. But that's basically everything except for the guy in the middle, the demon. Now, instead of running out, I'm gonna gate. I don't have enough mana. How much does that take? Oh, 70. Mana points for 54. fizzled. There it goes. Alright, now we didn't have to make that long run back. Flutterwing. Here. Here's your egg, my dude. Done. Now, we could go ahead and talk to Arias, or we can go fight the demon in the middle. I think we'll go fight the demon. This is a ruby shard. Intelligence and wisdom, it goes on an item. So what you would do is take an item on the slot, pick that up, set it in there, yes. And then that adds the stats to it. And you can take it out with an augment. Later. Alright, let's go sell. Might as well while we're here. Again, that need it. We've already used it. And then we are up to 481 and we started with 403. Okay, so what I'm going to do is take just a few moments. I'm going to med up. I'm going to go get me a drink. I will be right back. Don't go anywhere. Okay, I am back. Got some water. Need to hydrate. Waiting on that. We're at 31%. Let's go find a demon. We'll sit there. Now the demon's in the middle. Probably should wait on 10, but we'll try it at 9. I'm not going to bother with all these barrels. Option Pit Fiend. I like to do these before I finish until Arya said everything's dead. Alright, so again, drop down, come around this way, and in here. That's where the Pit Fiend is. And there he is. Crimson. Yellow at 9. I think he's yellow at 10 too. But we need some mana before we take this guy on. So I'm going to med up a little bit, get some mana first. He will wander, so I have to keep an eye on him. Because he'll walk up. As a matter of fact, here he comes. He'll come all the way to where I'm sitting, or just to the 2 wooden posts right there. Open up my water. Oop, oop, oop. I don't want to fight him yet. I want a little bit more mana. At least want 75 before I take this guy on. I probably won't need that much, but and we got him. Oh well. 70%. He hits like a truck. He's doing okay. As long as my healer has mana, I'm good. He's getting below 50%. There we go. Mana up for my mercenary is above 50%, which is good. We got it. There we go. No loot though. I don't know what I've done. I can't mouse look. I'm stuck in this position. The hell? What did I do? I have hit something and now I can't mouse look. Okay, I'm not sure what I did. My camera doesn't work, nothing works. Alright, well, let's do this. That way I'm not in danger. What the hell? Mouse look got turned off. How did I do that? Alright. For whatever reason, it auto-completed the Guardmatic. So we're just going to talk to Arias here and be done. We're done. Nothing left. So it's like, well, once you're done, what do you do now, right? Basically to leave. Oh, I see what it is. When I hit F12 to take a screenshot, it's turning off my mouse look. Would you look at that? Commands. Nope. Camera. Toggle mouse look. How about Shift F12? And that way when I hit F12, thank you. Alright, so what we're going to do is we want to leave now that we've got everything here. And we go out through this cave entrance and you're ready to escape. And then what this will do is take it to this Crescent Reach, and then we start the Crescent Reach. Now, Crescent Reach you can do from level 1. Some people prefer to skip the Mines of Gloomingdeep and go straight to Crescent Reach. I prefer to do Gloomingdeep and then still do the quest here. But that's all we're going to do for now. I appreciate everybody watching. I know this is a long video, but that's all of Mines of Gloomingdeep done, starting with a new mage character. I appreciate it. Y'all have a good one.